Sports. We are back for part 2, week 2 of the NFL. Let's get it.
Next game, let's get it.
All right, so next game we got Broncos and Jaguars. I'm probably not gonna be watching this one, but we got Teddy Bridgewater's looking real good. Might be. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Teddy Bridgewater's gonna be like a good 2-year rental in now. But don't get me wrong.
The 2-year rental.
He was a pretty
Just
really
hurt.
good.
He over there written car. Oh my god.
He was looking really good. But I have to see what he does this whole year to change my opinion.
That is true. That is true. 2-year rental is good. He's kind of in his veteran stage now.
Yeah.
But he did look good last week.
Yeah.
Even Von Miller was like I never felt that before here. I felt that. So we Von Miller appreciate him. But yeah, this game, I expect hopefully Trevor Lawrence have a bounce back game. Maybe win, maybe not win. This game's kind of tough. We go either way. I feel like, but the Broncos have a good defense. Teddy Bridges should doing this thing. Bubba Gordon should run that ball, run the rock, run that ball. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Broncos unless Trevor Lawrence gonna prove me wrong, but I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, I got the Broncos too, by the way. Yes, sir.
I feel like I have the Broncos with this one because I feel like Trevor Lawrence hasn't gotten to the groove that he hasn't gotten to the full transition between college and
How many picks you had?
NFL.
Like 3?
3.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't really filled his role that he's supposed to fill yet, and he hasn't gotten to the group that he wants to get into. They have the offense. They have to put James Robinson. They have to give it to him more. They have
That's
to.
true, yeah.
They have to get DJ Chark Jr. involved because he should be wide receiver 1 for that team. So it's a lot of people they need to get involved. But Trevor Lawrence is going to have to be the leader, but I feel like he's not that yet. I feel like the Broncos are a team with the organization that they have. I feel like they're going to keep it moving because with Teddy as the quarterback, even whether it's Teddy or Drew Luck, they would have still kept it moving on the offensive end. So I feel like this should be a smooth win for the Broncos. And on the defensive end for the Jaguars, they have pieces, but it's not a full defense that can be that's actually competitive. You know, you got the Shaquille Griffin, you got the Griffin brother, and he signed a meat contract. But I feel like he should. That's only one piece to the puzzle for that team. I feel like that's not going to
especially be getting rid of people.
Exactly.
Plus, Miles Jack is still one of the best linebackers, but he still needs some help though.
They still need help on that
Like
end.
edge pressure, they need to get pressure on that quarterback.
I feel like Broncos are going to switch it up a lot this game, so I'm gonna watch that game because I want to see what they do.
And I do want to mention,
So I got the Broncos.
Jerry Jeudy is out, 4 to 6 weeks, so the receiver room got to step it up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. Who did the Broncos play this week?
they played the
Shoot.
I don't know who they played. We're gonna cut this part out. I don't know.
Oh, the Giants. The Giants.
The Broncos played the. We'll cut this part out.
I thought they
put
beat
us on the spot. I thought you knew.
Oh no, we did. No, they did not play the Giants.
I thought
They did play the Giants.
Now this was staying in.
We're gonna cut that part out.
Okay, so them playing
They did play the Giants.
the Broncos playing the Giants last week. We already see that the Giants can't stop anything in the air if it was a flop. Like they can't stop nothing in the air. I feel like Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a bounce back game this week. First of all, but last week I did not put those 3 picks on him. In his first NFL game, he should not have been throwing 51 times. I just don't.
But some of the reads was just.
It's his first NFL
But he's
game.
right, like I said, he's overwhelmed.
Yeah, he's
at the
overwhelmed.
quarterback position, but he's not. I feel like he needs somebody to talk to him, to mentor him, because I feel like they want him to be that
savior.
the savior of the team, that best caliber player. It takes time to get there.
Making him throw 51 times a game, his first NFL game. That's not how you do it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You're putting too much pressure on somebody so young. That's what I feel.
You're a top 100 player in the league. You didn't even use your running back. Come on, man. Come on. He's one of the better rushers in the league.
Exactly. You got DJ Chark Jr. who's 6'4", and then with speed, and you're not using him the right way. Well, especially like you said, putting James Robinson, you have to use him more.
You gotta get him more.
You have to get him more because that brings less pressure for Trevor Lawrence. So
Alright, so you got the Jaguars though? Alright, Jaguars, you had the Broncos. So 3 Broncos, 1 Jaguar. Good luck, Chris.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next game. We got Vikings versus Cowboys. Ooh, Cardinals. My bad. Bro, my tongue got stuck.
He's right.
Bro.
It's like Kyler Murray. Go ahead.
I'm not saying.
You could say that, man.
Yeah, but we got basically
So
next.
yeah. So Kyler Murray, I feel like he's an early MVP candidate. I feel like he's doing really good. Now their defense.
I agree with that.
Their defense really surprised me.
No, yeah.
Chandler Jones, 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, ridiculous. And they shut down Derrick Henry. Come on, bro. So yeah, this is no brainer for me. I got the Cardinals, bro.
But yeah, I'm right behind you. I got the Cardinals for this game because the way they played last week, this Cardinals go against them this week. Defense was on point, offense was on point. Kyler Murray, Christian Kirk, DeAndre, the whole 9 yards, looking great. Vikings, Dalvin Cook, I expect him to have really, I don't know, because the way they shut down Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook
They have no yards.
Dalvin Cook might not have none, but
Better send down fantasy.
But yeah, so Vikings, they got to step up. Justin Jefferson got to step up too.
Oh yeah, he's.
Adam Thielen had a decent game. Well, Jefferson still had a decent game, but scoring wise, I needed some touchdowns from him. But Thielen had 2 last week, so I expect him to still look for Thielen, look for Jefferson. Dalvin Cook get more involved, but I'm still have to go to Cardinals because it's hard to bet against them right now.
Yeah, like you said, it's very hard to bet against them. I feel like a lot to say about the Vikings with that wide receiver 1. Who's wide receiver 1? I feel like that's a tit for tat because before the season started, I felt like everybody thought that Justin Jefferson was going to be wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
But then Adam Thielen came out, him having experience in the league, he showed that he's wide receiver 1, so it's going to be a back and forth between them two. But if they use them the way they're supposed to be used, the Vikings can win this. I feel like Dalvin Cook is going to hold them back, especially if he can't push through that Cardinals defense. But like I said, it all depends on how you use this offense that you have. With the Cardinals, and you got D-Hop, you got so many people. After D-Hop, I don't really know.
Christian Kirk,
Oh, my fault.
AJ Green, Moore, the rookie.
Yeah, and then you got on the Cardinals defensive end, J.J. Watt, and Jones.
Jones, Murphy.
So it's going to be a lot against the Vikings in this game. So it's going to be harder for them to catch a lead, to be honest. So I feel like this is going to be an easy win for. No, it's not going to be an easy win for Cardinals, but I feel like they're going to be leading this entire game. I feel like Vikings are going to be the one trying to catch up. So my pick is Cardinals.
I'm gonna say Cardinals on this one. I think also the Cardinals are basically playing another Titans team. The reason I say it is because Ryan Tannehill, he's really not that much of an upgrade from Kirk Cousins. And also you got 2 dominated receivers on the outside, AJ Brown and Julio. And this week, you have Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson. I don't really see them having a problem stopping them because you see what they did against elite receivers last week. Dalvin Cook, and Derrick Henry, 2 of the better running backs in the league last year. So I don't really see that. I don't see why they would stop their game plan. They use a set. I think they could use a set, the same game plan they had against the Titans against the the Vikings. So
That's a valid point. I feel like that's a key point you mentioned, that they're playing like just another version of the Titans. So I feel like you said, if they use the same game plan, depending on who's watching film, of course. But I feel like you said, the Cardinals should have an easy win with this.
Yeah, and also the Vikings, I feel like they are a tad bit better on defense than the Titans.
Just a little bit, but not by much.
And so you see what the Titans did last week. So
still same old.
Yeah, so I think the Cardinals gonna have the exact same type of game, if not similar.
All right, well that's a clean sweep for the Cardinals. Next home game, nice.
All right, y'all, you ready for this one? We got the Falcons and the Buccaneers.
Bro, 28-3. Do you remember that game? Yeah, I think I do. But yeah,
Dang, bro,
it ain't much to say about the game. Falcons,
they really ain't nothing.
They looked horrible last week. Kyle Pitts, I need more. Really, I need more.
I wouldn't even say he was on the receivers. No, we need more from Matt Ryan.
True.
I can't even put down the receivers. He could even.
This Atlanta team has always been the type of team that they play terrible throughout the first 3 quarters, and fourth quarter they want to show up. It's been like that since last season and the year before that. So with Matt Ryan, like you said, I feel like they want him to play good so bad, but then after that first week, I feel like they done gave up hope. Most of the Falcons fans most likely, but the Bucks, you see Tom Brady in interviews, he's already taunting that they're going to win, and the way they played against Dallas, especially when Dak Prescott had a great game, and they still put off the win with Antonio Brown, Godwin, Mike Evans, Fournette. This is going to be crazy. But we do have to speak on last what the Buccaneers played with Fournette and Ronald Jones fumbling.
Yeah.
We do have to speak on that. They do have to secure the ball. The offensive line is there, so it's should be no problem there. You should have to.
And they did say Jones will be starting this week, so that's from last week. It's going to be in his head. He's just still going to start this week. So, but like I said, anything to say about this game? I got the Bucks.
Yeah.
And then
I got the Bucks too, bro.
Oh, who y'all think gonna be the leading
Receiver.
Yeah,
Brown. I'm going Brown.
I got Godwin.
Godwin.
I think Gronk's gonna have the most touchdowns. I think Godwin's gonna have the most yards. But I feel like Antonio Brown might have the most receptions.
Yeah.
I feel like Antonio Brown gonna be most targeted. I got Evans most yards.
Okay.
Now, this is my question. Where is Calvin really? What's going on, bro?
I mean, who
It's Matt Ryan.
I mean, it's.
He did have some draws though.
You got Calvin really has to put in way more work on that team. Last season he pulled it up, but it's like
because of Julio. But now it's just him.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
it was Julio double team. Calvin really he could do whatever he wanted.
Right.
He could do whatever he wanted. Now they're focusing on really.
Unless Kyle Pitts gets more involved, they're gonna be focused on really all game.
That's why you said he has to show more because they need to take off that pressure between the both of them.
Right.
Kyle Pitts, you got to get open. So Calvin really can get open. Like it's two different. Y'all can make that an actual offense.
Right.
But it just depends on, like you said, how Calvin Pitts plays because Calvin really can.
We all know what he can do with the ball.
You know what he can do exactly, but at the same time, Matt Ryan, you getting up there in age, so you got to go.
I think he needs to go ahead and retire.
Yeah, that's the clean sweep for the Bucks. Y'all already know what's going on.
All right, so I guess we go to the next game then. We got the Cowboys and the Chargers. I feel like,
This is gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably one of the toughest games to call this week, to be honest with you.
And then also, bro, I feel like this is gonna be a big offensive battle. And we have emergence of Mike Williams from the Chargers wide receiver. He had a lot of receptions. And Keenan Allen. I feel like now what's the name? What's the quarterback for Chargers name?
Justin Herbert.
I feel like he's feeling more comfortable now. He threw for like 300 yards. A couple, maybe like 2 touchdowns, something like that. But I feel like the Cowboys defense is still iffy,
Right.
iffy jiffy. But yeah, bro, I feel like I got the Chargers, man, and I hope Eckler gets involved more in this one.
Yeah, I always like Eckler a lot.
Yeah.
He can do both run and catch. But this game, I'm gonna go to Cowboys because I'm really rooting for Dak because he had such a great game last week but still lost. So I was going to come out here and shut everybody up. Dak, show the world that you still got it. Zeke, you gotta get Zeke. You gotta get Pollard more involved in the run game. Pollard, got it. But Zeke, both of them gotta get more involved in the game. Of course, Mark Cooper had a great game last week. CeeDee Lamb, you got receivers. So just get involved, win this game. Chargers defense is not the baddest, not the best, but it's
mediocre.
Middle pack. So Derrick James, Dre Bosa, you got some good. It's a decent defense you won against, but Dak just show what you got. On the Chargers side, just Herbert, he is looking more comfortable year 2. I always like Justin Herbert. He had a great rookie season, so I want to root against them, but I'm going to go to Cowboys still because I'm really rooting for Dak.
Me personally, I feel like Dak played a great game against the Buccaneers. Of course, he played a good game. Mark Cooper played great. Receiving core, CeeDee Lamb played great. But I feel like on the throw-in, Dak Prescott is there. He's 100% on throwing. But as that dual threat of rushing and and throw-in passing, he's missing it there. And I feel like Chargers might take advantage of that this game. And especially with Ezekiel Elliott, he's not pushing forward like he used to. He's not playing like he used to. He's not, getting the extra yardage like he used to. He's just not playing like his old self. So that's a big weakness on him. And Pollard can only do so much because most teams like the Buccaneers, they could use Fournette and Jones as a dual threat. Yeah, Cowboys can do the same thing, but Elliott's not playing up to caliber. He's not doing it. And I feel like a sleeper on the Chargers is Keenan Allen. Gotta watch out for him because I feel like the defense may not be. That's
Who's
gonna be a
gonna
lot
guard?
of mismatch.
Let's just think about.
So you got Keenan Allen and Mike
gonna guard?
Williams. Exactly that.
His best corners what? Trayvon Diggs.
Goodbye.
Keenan Allen gonna try to tell the boy up.
And then you got Austin Eckler who be the running back and the receiving back. So I feel like Chargers have a lot of options on the offense and for the defense because I feel like they're going to pressure Dak a lot this game because they know he has the receivers to make it to. They know he can throw, but if they
I want to
pressure
see
him,
that run.
yeah, but he might not be able to.
Yeah,
He might. That's the
might be
question.
scared.
That's the question. So I feel like I got Chargers on this one. I feel like it's a lot of holes in their offense that they need to fix.
Keenan Allen, that boy route running is ridiculous, boy.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers on this one because I feel like the Chargers are a more complete team.
Yeah.
I feel like is the lineman for the Cowboys.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Yeah.
No, Zach Martin.
No, Zach
Yeah,
Martin.
Yeah, he's back.
So he's coming back. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be that. This is gonna be another high scoring game. I feel like. I feel like.
He said what?
He's like, oh, it's game I scored.
No, the first two games I had little man. What you call it, bro? Just let me talk.
Gotcha.
Look at Cameron. All right, so I feel like the Chargers are gonna win this game just because they have they're just balanced offensively and defensively. I feel like Justin Herbert he's gonna play a lights out game, but I feel like the Cowboys will be right there with them. So I got the Chargers.
Chargers. Hey, you got Cowboys? Only got Cowboys.
That's fine.
America's team. Let's get it.
All right. So the next game we got going on is the Titans and the Seahawks. Last game, the Titans, man, Derrick Henry rushed for 58 yards. That is unacceptable for his caliber of a player. Now, I will say this: the Seahawks defense is they're looking much. I mean, I'm seeing improvements.
Improvements,
You know?
definitely improvements.
I'm seeing improvements, and I just feel like Ryan Tannehill, that O line, man. I forgot his name from the on line.
Taylor. I don't say the name.
Something like that.
Taylor. He's like number 77.
Bro went on Twitter and apologized and tagged what's his name, Chandler Jones. Said, "Bro, I'm sorry." What the world?
You exposed me, and he did. He did.
It's crazy. But yeah.
Who you got for that game, though?
I got the Titans, man. I just
So you go Titans. Okay.
yeah, I feel like they're gonna bounce back. They're gonna bounce back. They got too many weapons.
Alright.
They got too many weapons.
This game, like I said, Derrick Henry do got to bounce back against the Seahawks defense. Tannehill got to do better. This whole team got to do better, to be honest with you. Then the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, always Russell Wilson. I said it before, DK, Tom Lockett had a great game last week. This game is tough for me to call because I really don't know. I want to root for the Titans in that bounce back game. They'll come back out angry. Seahawks.
Who on defense? Their defense not gonna stop them though.
Who?
The Titans defense is not gonna stop the Seahawks though.
I'm gonna go. Another tough game. I'm going to Titans though. I don't know though. It's iffy though. Iffy jiffy.
Y'all both just surprising.
But I'm gonna go with the.
Put that on the shirt.
I'm going with the Titans though.
But I got a question for y'all. Who do y'all think is wide receiver one for the Seahawks?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Okay.
I want to say DK, but it's like Tyler Lockett's been outperforming him.
Yeah. Okay.
Only in what? You talking about last year or this year?
This year. Who's wide receiver one?
Like last year,
If we go about this year,
last week Tyler Lockett, of course, he had better, but I mean he's gonna always be that. That's like Tyler Lockett's always be like that deep threat for Russell Wilson. DK is just a strong body receiver, catch everything and stuff like that. I feel like they both could be receiver one, to be honest with you. If they're on different teams, they'll both be receiver.
Most definitely. I think they're both.
They're both good at certain things,
They both, I feel like if you need that strong extra yardage, go DK. But you said the deep passes to Lockett. I think DK is the better.
I don't know, bro. What's all for Colts? I mean,
I feel like for ball security, Lockett is gonna give it to you.
Like exactly. He would not drop a lot of passes.
He would not drop.
He would not drop like glue.
He would not
I
drop.
get the better route runner, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Lockett is better.
He's a better catcher. He's a better
strong.
Yeah.
and also think about this. Lockett has been there, since Doug Baldwin days.
He's been for a minute. Yeah.
So I feel like him and Russell, they have a
better chemistry.
So I feel like right now, if a go-to, I feel like it'd be Lockett, like for short passes, something like that. So
I feel like
he's wide receiver one.
I feel like for security, if he needs someone with a short catch,
That's not
if we
gonna
need somebody to get that tough catch and
big
over
plays,
someone, DK and them deep, all the deep plays.
Oh, never mind Lockett. I thought you wanted security, so I thought you wanted Lockett, but the spectacular catch, I would pick DK.
Yeah, the tough catches over somebody, like
DK.
Yeah,
The security, Lockett.
Security.
Okay, thank you. But like I was saying, I feel like I got Seahawks on this one due to Russell Wilson and him just being the person that he is. And I feel like this is going to be a tough. I want to see how you got Julio and AJ Brown. Is he playing? Is he playing that week? Yes. Julio, AJ Brown, and then you get DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett on the offensive end. So it's going to be a tough battle offensively. So, but I feel like it's just going to be. It's going to depend on whose defense can play better. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like Seahawks defense will play a lot better.
Yeah.
Who would y'all take though? Would y'all take Julio and AJ or DK and Lockett?
I play DK and Lockett.
I think Julio he's at the end of his prime. Like that's the only reason I'm taking him.
Okay.
Like, and plus, even after this prime, he couldn't do nothing. He get double team. So it's like he hasn't improved. He just hasn't. Like he can, if he's 1-on-1, oh yeah, you already know it's a touchdown. But double team wise, he hasn't improved as far as.
No, but even then, Julio was going off.
I mean, yeah, but like, to me, he hasn't improved. Stop yawning in my face. But he just hasn't improved. He hasn't improved as a whole. That's all.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
I got Seahawks on this one.
I'm gonna take the Seahawks also.
All right, Seahawks. So that's Seahawks, Titans. So that's 2-2. All right, 2 more games left.
All right, so we're gonna go next game, Chiefs and the Ravens.
Sunday night football,
Man,
baby.
this is gonna be a good game, but Patrick Mahomes is 3-0 against Lamar Jackson,
That is true.
and Chiefs were looking really good against the Browns last week, and
Yeah.
they took everybody back.
Slow down.
Sorry, bro, but hey, Chiefs, their O-line's looking a lot better. You still got the wide receivers back, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill doing what they do. The Ravens, they just looking. I don't know what they got going on, bro. They folded. They sold the game.
Yeah, Lamar, that fumble.
There was a 17-0, right?
17, something like that.
Something like that.
It was 17-0.
But Lamar fumbled that fumble.
Yeah, killing me.
Who you got though?
But I'm agree with you. I got the Chiefs. But it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good prime time Sunday night football game, like it always is. Lamar got to bounce back from his 2 fumble game. Chiefs, the Chiefs. Mahomes, Honey.
Yeah, I mean, what can you really say?
Hill, Kelsey. It's not much to say about them. I ain't got a lot to say because I know they're nice. They nice. They
And then plus the Ravens missing their best corner.
Marcus Peters.
Humphrey.
Not the best corner, but Humphrey.
Humphrey's hurt.
Yeah,
He hurt?
Yeah, he should be out. He should be out. Remember, both of them had back-to-back in practice.
No. Humphrey didn't get hurt.
Humphrey, who was it?
It was Marcus Peters and Gus Edwards.
Okay.
But I think Marlon Humphrey is playing this game.
No, is it one of their corners?
Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters.
Towards his
Peters.
So yeah, what you talking about? Was I talking?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, like I said, Chiefs to Chiefs. Dogs will be the Chiefs. Mahomes, Honey, like I said all the time. Big money, McDonald's, whatever. That's Chiefs win. Ravens, Lamar, like I said, Lamar got to bounce back. Defense got to step up. But other than that, I ain't got much to say. Chiefs all day.
So Chiefs and Ravens, I feel like Ravens on the offensive end, they lack, well, especially because Edwards, they still got J.K. Dobbins, but Lamar is
Dobbins is hurt.
He is. Oh,
They
shoot.
J.K. and
Dobbins, Edwards, Hill, all out. They got Murray, they got Bell. They brought Freeman up from the practice squad this past week, and then they got Deshaun Williams.
Yeah.
Actually,
He was good last game.
He looked good last game.
all of them look good.
Yeah.
Except Bell didn't play.
Yeah, Bill didn't play. Bill was out.
So apparently I missed the meeting when J.K. got hurt, so we would have skipped that. But I feel like with just Lamar, he's missing. He's always been missing that throwing in. But he's the best person to watch on football because it's the same person that people feel like he should have been a running back, or people say he can't throw, but he always makes it to the playoffs every year. This is a man who said he should have been a running back, but he got MVP as a quarterback. Like, this is somebody you have to watch and you can never sleep on. But it's on the throwing end, he lacks, but I feel like he makes up for it a lot. Just
With his
not just
playmaking.
Playmaking, exactly.
Yeah,
not just
athleticism.
Yeah, athleticism, but he makes up a lot. Mark Andrews has to get involved.
Yes,
he has to get
He
involved.
had like 20 yards last game.
Yeah,
He has to get involved.
he has to. But Lamar,
Sammy Watkins too.
but Lamar has to get him involved as far as, because I understand you're getting pressure and everything, so your first instinct is to run out. No, you have to get downfield. You
Because
have to
Lamar,
get
he did
downfield.
miss some throws to Andrews last
Exactly.
game.
You
so.
have to get downfield. So I hope that he plays way better this game. I miss how he played last year against the Browns when he threw that game with a touchdown. I miss that Lamar because I miss that Lamar, and I feel like if he plays like that, it's gonna be a good game. But the Chiefs are just the Chiefs with Tyreek Hill. I feel bad for any corner who has to guard him because they know how fast he is.
Yes.
But you still can't stop him. But so I feel like the Chiefs automatically they got this. But I'm saying don't sleep on the Ravens. No, do not sleep on the Ravens.
I'm
So
gonna go.
you got Chiefs or Ravens?
Chiefs.
Okay.
Listen.
The Ravens is actually the only team I have losing in the division this week. simply because just the team they're playing. Like I think the Chiefs was just. Hey, Chiefs. I don't really. It's not really a lot of teams in the NFL that could beat them. I don't
Not a lot.
to say, but I'm just gonna say the Chiefs. I don't really got nothing to say about it.
All right, so that's a clean sweep. You already know. All right, last game of the night, Monday Night Football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we got the what? The Lions and the Packers. All right, so here's a stat for you. So over the past 2 seasons, Devontae Adams had over 680 plus yards and 11 touchdowns against the Lions. That is ridiculous. And you know, every year the Packers go stupid against the Lions. Ridiculous. So I expect, the Packers to bounce back game.
Yeah,
because Jared Goff, he ain't gonna worry about him. But I mean, it's an easy decision for me.
I got the Packers.
Hey, I mean,
the important against the 49ers.
An important matchup is Darius Smith with the best pass rusher is out this game.
Whoa! What
He's out.
What happened, bro?
He's just out. No, I forgot, but he is out this game though. I will say that. He's out. He's out this game. But yeah, I expect a bounce back game for the Packers. Come out here and show Lions what's up. But yeah, he is out.
Who you got winning?
I got the Packers all day.
You got Packers winning?
You got Packers too, right?
Yeah, right. Okay. Of course, I got the Packers winning, but if they play like they did against the Saints, they will not win. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't get,
sure.
They can't lose this game, bro.
if Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna just say he was injured that game. He was just played so bad. If he get back healthy and get back together, Devontae Adams, they need that connection again. They're gonna post Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen on Instagram. They ain't play like it.
Yeah,
So we gotta get that situated on the defensive end. I feel like they do lack corner wise. I feel you got Jaron Alexander, but I feel like other than him, I feel like they're lacking because I'm just every time I think of the Packers, I replay that game in the playoffs against the Bucks. I replay all them time. They like these easy touchdowns go when it wasn't supposed to happen. So I feel like they have to do better on the deep ball end. And they're not supposed to let boy from the Saints, God dog, talking about eating W's. You're not letting supposed to throw no 50. You're not supposed to let him throw that deep down the field. You're just not supposed to. You're not supposed to let that happen. But with Jared Goff, I feel like he has a lot of complications with the Lions offense. I feel like he has not adjusted. And I feel like it's not even an adjustment. It's just that he cannot run an offense. That's just simple at playing. And plus, you don't have Kenny Galladay no more, so you really gonna have a tough time throwing the ball. So I say Packers got this one all the way.
Let me cut it real quick. The only thing good about Lions last week, I like how they got both their running backs involved, and Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Yeah. They both had great games.
Oh, and TJ Hawkinson, bro, tight end.
Yeah, thank you, guys. TJ Hawkinson, yeah, he's also another great tight end, but I do like how they got the dual running backs both involved.
Yeah. I got a question. Do y'all think Aaron Rodgers is always do y'all think he's already checked out? The way he looked mentally checked out.
That's why I said he was injured mentally.
I just think he's mentally checked out.
Well, this for you, he's gonna check you back in.
He needs to, because if he loses the Lions, but the thing is, it's not even. I don't know what's the reason for him being checked out. That's my question.
We know why. Because you gotta think he's been fed up with Green Bay for a minute.
Okay, if I was losing, I'd be checked out too.
But you didn't leave. You didn't leave.
True, yeah.
You didn't.
Well, he said he's gonna leave after the season.
He was on TV. He was on what? Jeopardy. What was he on?
Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
He was doing other stuff. You wasn't trying to get on a new team. You wasn't trying to do anything. So what are you checked out for now?
Yeah.
So that's my question. But hopefully Devontae come back and beat Devontae and win that game.
Yeah. This is your pick, Chris.
But I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Oh yeah, Chris, just to come in, bro. If they lose to the Lions, that's right.
Oh yeah, Green Bay.
If they lose to the Lions, then I don't know what's going on. Yeah. But he is checked out.
Yeah. Let's check that again, just like you said.
That's a clean sweep for the Packers, and that is gonna wrap up this week 2 episode. That's what I'm saying. Thank y'all for watching. Anything you want to say? You want to add to it?
No, just make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, because we need all the love we can get. So
Appreciate love on the first episode. Drop another one. Yeah, let's get it.
Next week, man. Every content. Let's get it.